run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
False start, offense.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. His throw incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
It'll be a gain of 16 and give them a first down as well. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And some space here. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's... Reminder, a couple of good games still to come. Later tonight, it's the Steelers on the road in Detroit taking on the Lions. Then Monday night, the costumes will be in full force in Kansas City, I'm sure, as on the day before Halloween, we'll see the Chiefs play host to their AFC West rivals, the Broncos.
And wasn't it just a couple years ago, those two played a night game that was won by the Broncos on a fumble return with like 20 seconds to go?
Absolutely, that was a thriller. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Throwing Fitzpatrick. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's got a first down past the 30. How did he stay on his feet? And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Oh, good footwork on the spin. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. They'll try to throw here. Fitzpatrick. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. They set up the screen to Martin. Gets around him. Martin flexing the muscle. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
On second down, Fitzpatrick again. Flushed out right. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 9th play of the drive now on third and a country mile. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Buying time to his left. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 38-yard line. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you cross-state to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. Let's look back now at this closely contested first half. Both the Buccaneers and the Panthers have not had the best success throwing the football. It's a passing league, but these defenses have mostly been able to contain that today. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Hits it late in the first. Evans wide open, able to make the grab. And he ends up at the 29-yard line before he stopped on the play. Same drive. Fitzpatrick's going to look for a gap, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Buccaneers tied up at 7. Panthers now on 3rd and 8. Newton's going to find his mark, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 22-yard line. A fumble would end up leading to a turnover.
Okay, thank you, Larry. A low-scoring affair, all even, as we ready for this second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On second down, Johnson. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And this is caught by Jackson. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Duke Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the rookie's free. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns in a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Hilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson. Breaks a tackle. He won't go down. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Flush to his right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Fitzpatrick. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. K'Wan Short. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners that gave up a lot of big plays.
Checking the NFL scoreboard. They're in the 3rd at MetLife Stadium. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Matt Ryan with 1 touchdown pass thus far. On 1st and 10, Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch. Was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On the toss, here's Johnson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Room to run inside the 40. Nice footwork at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 34 yards there and a first down. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. Going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Fitzpatrick, able to push his way through. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third and short yardage. Fitzpatrick flushed out right. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
That's third down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Nice job there after the setback. 11 yards, and now it's second and goal. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Now Fitzpatrick. This will be caught at about the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Could also result in a melee later, though. Now Newton on first down. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Third and 2, Newton. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chris Conte, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Facing this fourth-quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Powers through. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing here, Fitzpatrick. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. First down, Fitzpatrick. And a quick throw here that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down, Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. Oh, little 360. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Fitzpatrick on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's going backwards. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Julius Peppers in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, and now some space to operate. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 67 yards. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. At least they were running the ball on the final play instead of trying to throw it to rub it in, but they still got in the end zone. I kind of blame that, though, defensively. They were just kind of not even willing to stop them.
Yeah, they had an opportunity, but I think they looked at the scoreboard and said it doesn't matter either way, and that probably affected them on that play, and they ended up giving up one more score.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, they're in the fourth quarter, and it was the Patriots that wound up winners in that one. Brian Hoyer, 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another to win and put up the amount of can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bucs, Continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with a new EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.